your hero. So, I'm gonna be cleaning their cage today. Now, what I've been using, okay, for their bedding is this right here. There it is. This is Vibrant.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn it
Be careful, okay?
on.
Here, let me hold this. Alright, here we go. As you can see, it's called Vibrant Life Natural Paper Pellets. Okay, unscented cat litter. Right? Look at what else it's saying. 95% post-consumer recycled paper, vet recommended, baking soda freshness, 99.9% dust-free. Even though when I took the lid off, I did sneeze because I've been giving them stuff that's not dust-free so they can chew. So, this stuff, if I take a smell, I smell nothing. It's been 2 weeks, okay? And it doesn't smell in here, which is ridiculous because by the time it'd be like the 4th day, it already would be smelling.
What did you use before for bedding for them?
Well, for bedding, I just use recycled paper because they love to chew so much. But this here, look at this. It's hard. See that? It's hard, man. This right here, with it being hard like this, ooh, it's not clearing up at all. It's not going to focus on this, I guess. Can you focus, camera?
Yeah, it's not going to.
I guess not. Anyway, this is hard. Alright? And, see that? Like, watch this. Watch. See when I break it? It doesn't just, I mean, it breaks, but it's hard. So, that's the good news. That they can just chew this all they want, as well as the other stuff. I mean, you're not even going to be able to tell the difference if they chew it or not. But, of course, they can chew it all they want to. It's nice, and look at that. You know? It's like, pretty good. So, if you don't want your cage to stink, your gerbil cage to stink, like a lot of times, they would pee in this, man. This right here, they would pee in this and poop in this, and this is where a lot of their freaking stink would come from, would be this. But once this stink starts stinking, they don't go in here no more. They'll start going around everywhere else. But somehow, come on, Sandy. Come on, Sandy. Could you move? There you go. Go move. Move, Sandy. All right. Hey, that's patience running right there. That's patience. She running. Anyway, that's what you do. I know it's weird. Okay, it's cat litter, but look, it's not necessarily cat litter. It's recycled paper pellets. I mean, it's universal. So, and 2 weeks, and I just don't smell any pee. I don't smell none of that. So, that's what you guys should be doing. Definitely go get that. Oh man, I think this bag was like, $6 or $7, and maybe $5. I can't remember. I think it's more like $6 or $7. But as you can see, look at that, that's 12 pounds. Now, it feels like when I first used it, I don't know what gallon tank this is, but look how long it is. It's a long freaking tank.
Yeah, this thing is kind of like a 40. It's probably a 40 gallon.
Oh, I got no idea.
This is a fish tank, basically. Originally, that's what it was. And then also, lift that up real quick. So this right here. So you guys see this right here. This did not come with this tank. We actually had to buy this right here.
Yeah. For
you guys to see. So we actually had to buy this because what would happen is that the original, what do we have on top of it? You had...
I had like a chicken grate. Like I had a makeshift, freaking unoriginal mesh over here. It was like chicken wire on the top. And I just bent it into place and cut it into place. With some, believe it or not, with some fingernail clippers. That's what I did. Because this was just given to me. This tank was.
It was given to, because didn't you get that? So you had, which one did that come with?
I believe somebody had a garage sale.
I thought you said, was it a garage sale you got it from?
No, wait. No, I got this tank from adopting a white hamster.
Yeah, you did.
At Petco. That's where I got the tank from. He's long dead. But anyway, that's what y'all should do. Use these
I forgot
recycled.
what his name was.
Go to the cat litter section. Go make sure you get recycled paper pellets. And your gerbil cage will not stink even after 2 weeks. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I don't smell anything. It's great. So when you get it, and if you have something like this, put a bunch in there. That's what I did. Yeah. I put a whole bunch in there, a bunch everywhere else. You know, and yes, your gerbils might do like mine did and stuff a bunch at the bottom. But look, they can start running it. They'll try to stuff it at the bottom. You know, I guess that inspired patients to run in there. Go, girl, go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. Run. Run. Yeah, do it, do it, do it. Run. Come on, do it. Yeah, go. She's not inspired enough.
She's not.
But there you go.
Right now, yeah.
And
she's not.
What I do is, I roll these up really tight. Like, this. Look at this paper. This is from Noodles and Company. You know, just the bags you get from restaurants. You take them and you roll them, you twist them super, super tight. And they love chewing this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah.
like,
oh yeah.
this right here is from some tape. Look at that. It says duct tape in there. Phew. Look at that. It's really hard. They've been chewing it.
Also, I was gonna say also with the top that you got for the cage, we actually, you tell me we had to get that from Petco, I think, because what happened is that the two gerbils, what they would do is that they would go and they'd be crawling on top of the.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. I forgot about that. That's the reason.
So they didn't crawl on this. So
Right.
we got this specifically because this keeps them from being able to crawl back and forth across the cage and things like that.
Right, because on the chicken wire
Yeah.
that I had this covered with, Sandy got her nose. I don't think it was Sandy.
No, we didn't have her.
It was the last gerbil I had. She got her poor little nose stuck in there because she crawled to the top. She stuffed the bottom
But
right
they
here.
kept-
Then she crawled to the top, but they also could just jump and catch themselves underneath and stick themselves there and then be chewing the bar.
The metal.
And then the metal. And if they chew too far in, their little nose will get stuck and they'll be hanging and you'll hear them screeching for help and everything. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I were y'all, I would get the mesh wiring one, not
Yeah,
the
that way
wiring.
they don't be on the cage annoying you where they're going and they're like a little jungle gym going across it and stuff, because it's annoying when they do that.
Yeah.
And you can't get them off of the cage, and then because they jump. Actually, that's true. The gerbils they jump up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that could be an issue. They jump. And also they'll even do something creative where they will try to stop the wheels so they can get on top of here to get on top and try to crawl and stuff. Yeah, so they even do that. I remember that we had that issue.
Now,
with them doing that.
if you take a closer look in there, you see some fur. That's cotton. Y'all know that? Like I use
Did you use some cotton balls? Did you use the cotton balls that we had, or did you?
No, actually, that cotton right there was just from the cotton from a pill bottle.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you get like a new thing of ibuprofen, something like that, and it runs out Tylenol, it comes with the cotton in the inside of it. I mean, shoot, the cotton and plus the pill bottle is really hard. Like I gave them. Oh, that's not the pill bottle. It's another lid, but.
Yeah, I think they were chewing on it.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, they were chewing
It's
on it.
really hard, and they love chewing on stuff that's super hard like this. And this is really, really hard. They love chewing that. Look at. I mean, they started chewing on it, not too much, but they are. I don't know. They just like chewing on stuff that's super hard, so much to the fact that. Look at what they did to their water bottle. Wait till I show y'all this crap. Look at all the crap I had to go through with this one. Look at that damage.
They've been chewing on it.
Look at that damage, man.
Yeah, they've been chewing on the bottom of it. Yeah, as you guys can see. That's why we have to take the water out, because they keep chewing on it.
I had to literally use Gorilla Tape.
And
aluminum foil. And I had to chew a piece of bubble gum. I'm not playing. I had to chew a piece of bubble gum because the reason why this is even taped like this, because I had to chew a piece of bubble gum, put it over a hole that they freaking chewed. And you ask how the hell they chewed it, how the hell they get to that? They got to it because of the way it was sitting in this.
Oh, and
in
also,
its fangs.
I just remembered, You had to actually buy this because, as you can see, since this is a fish tank, then this didn't come with this. So we actually had to buy this separately.
Right.
Because we were trying to figure out, okay, if we have that water thing right there, how do we get this in here?
Yeah.
So we had to buy this separately as well. I think we bought this from Petco too, and actually it fit. Luckily it did. But yeah, we've had to get creative about the things with them and with, you know, what they're doing. The good thing about the two of them being together, I will tell you guys, is that having two gerbils together, they actually came together anyway. But the good thing about having two gerbils is that they can actually play with each other, and then if they're in like a stressful environment, then it helps them to deal with things better. Because we lived in an apartment where there was a lot of loud stuff going on, bougie neighbors and stuff, and for them, like if it was just one of them, then they wouldn't be able to make it because we had a gerbil that basically died from our neighbors being loud in the last apartment, and it killed it.
Yeah, that gerbil y'all saw in my other video that was in the dustpan.
Yeah,
that's the one that died.
Yeah, she died from them. The people upstairs stomping around unnecessarily loud and things like that.
And we would be at work. You know what I mean? We would be at work, and she would have to deal with that all by herself when we come back. And then we would try to keep her company enough, but it just wasn't enough. And the reason why she was even off by herself anyways, because she just kept fighting with other gerbils. She kept doing that.
Yeah.
And the Petco people said she has to be by herself, and they had her by herself because she wouldn't be nice to other gerbils. You know, but I don't know. But I'm happy they got each other. I think this is more right and correct since they're social animals in the first place.
These two came together, which was awesome, I think. And we did live in another apartment where we thought it would be quiet, and it wasn't. We were kind of actually hesitant about getting two gerbils because of what happened to the last one.
Yeah. Oh, and I had some fast death experiences when it came to a hamster, and I had like 2 mice. And I discovered that, like, don't spray water on them to get them to, like, stop climbing on stuff because water actually makes them sick. I don't know how, but it kills them fast. Like, they die fast from getting wet. So don't spray them with water because I realized that, like, why do they die so fast? I'm not taking good care of them, but water on them kills them fast. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of best for these guys right here. If you have them in a quiet environment, so they're not so stressed out. Of course, they did actually go through.
Look at her stuff in here.
They did go through our last apartment that we were in, where we thought it was gonna be quiet, and it wasn't. But then we kind of missed our last, gerbil. So basically, we ended up getting them, and they made it through that. But by and large, they need to be in a quiet environment and things like that. And then it makes them happy. You see, she's all happy and all lively right now and things like that and stuff. They're kind of just doing their own little thing right now. She's just kind of in the strawberry. We've had the strawberry for a while. We got it at Petco. They kind of, sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. We had like a little snack shack hut, but I think they ate
It's been reduced to this.
Yeah, where is that? Yeah, there it is.
But hey, this thing's lasted what? Man,
it
6 months? Half a year?
Yeah, it has, because it was originally it was like a house or some little hut, but now it's like reduced to that little thing.
Imagine it being about as big as that thing, okay, and they treated down to this in like a maybe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, with two gerbils, they get through. So we got toys for them, and they figured that stuff out so fast.
Yeah, like it had like a toy. It was a wooden toy. They had a ball in the middle, locked in a wooden cage. And they chew that thing out.
They shoot that thing in a day. Yeah. So they can get through little puzzles and things like that. Well, I think I want to get from them is a maze or something like that.
No.
But we'll see about that. She probably came out and just kind of.
She was chewing it.
Yeah, she's a little curious right now and things. We're all up in the camera and everything.
Say hi.
This one's more of the which one? So she's more of the stronger one actually. She's the stronger one of the gerbils and things. I think she's more the fast one. She's more stronger.
Yeah, and
she's more of the
I had to develop a routine with this water to where I only give them this water when I feed them. If I feed them in the morning, I give them the water. When I feed them at night, I give them the water, and that's it. Because if they're not drinking it, I don't give it to them. I have to They will drink it, and they'll be in a competition for drinking it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, she got her head pushed down by Patience because Patience wasn't getting enough water. And one time, like, she wasn't getting enough water, and she kept running away to let Patience have it, which is her. And then when Patience was done, I thought they both was done. I took it out. When I put it back in, she was still drinking after 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and the white one was still drinking after 2 minutes. She was so thirsty. But
yeah, and they fight over food too. So if we try to give them some food, then they'll try to like fight over it. If we put like one piece of food in there, oh look, she's eating on some plastic right now. She's kind of chewing it.
yeah, I took because since they bite in plastic, y'all, I was just trying to save the water bottle from having to freaking buy a new one. So I took one of them plastic water bottles and I just tightened it.
Oh, that's just the air conditioner. Oh, that's
Okay.
just the furnace, yeah. Yeah, look, they're active and healthy and things like that.
Yeah. So this is, it's all right. You know, nothing's wrong. So that's the deal. All right. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Remember, paper pellet recycled paper is in the cat litter section. Go get it. It works. All right. Bye.